it's very easy to be impacted by the wintry chill of the bear market blues. But there's a silver lining. That silver lining lies within the ability to dig deeper into the healthy benefits of the crypto bear market. What is up, everyone? Welcome to Crypto Capital Venture. Thank you for coming by. Let's jump into the video. This is Bitcoin. It's down. You can see 58% or so from all-time highs. How is this healthy, Dan? What are you talking about? Well, first off, it's always been healthy. These moves have always been healthy. We zoom out on the Bitcoin weekly chart, and now we have perspective. Now we have, all right, we've been here before time and time again. This is how crypto goes, and it's not just crypto, right? It's traditional markets as well. We go to S&P 500 index down 20% from its own all-time high. And guess what? Traditional markets have been here before time and time again as well. We can just glance back at COVID. We can glance back at 2018, and this was crypto bear market as well, right? So we're in a similar environment. The opportunity here is screaming at us in the face, and this does not come without risk. This is risky, right? Even traditional markets, it's risky. The world is at any given moment so unknown, and it's just so chaotic. And every year, it's just there's something new going on. There's war going on. There's so much chaos oftentimes surrounding us. So it's very unknown. And this is not financial advice. This is the data, right? And this is my approach to crypto. And I just want to go over where my head is at right now in this bear market, because this is where we are. We're in a bear market. We're in this downtrend. It's really been all year long. Bitcoin down 58%. And so I actually want to start this. There's a few points in this article, but the headline, we're in a bear market, and I think that's good. Crypto firms hope market slump shakes out bad players. That's one good aspect of a bear market. And this isn't the first time this is true. It does shake out bad players. But the bottom of this article, there's a quote by Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple. Bitcoin about 2 years ago right now, Bitcoin was about $8,000. Now it's at $30,000. So yes, there's been a crash and $1 trillion came off. But when you zoom out a little bit further and look at the long-term trend, I think you see that crypto is here to stay. Crypto's here to stay. It's that simple. And we have to live through and survive through these bear market cycles. It's part of it. I tweeted a little bit ago and I just put Bitcoin down 58%, ETH 63, ADA 85%, DOT 82%, and the list goes on. I said all of crypto's down. Stop singling anyone out and blaming the price drop on failure of the project. That's just goofy. And I really think it is goofy. And I got a comment over here. It says, reminds me of 2018, most retail investors bailed while whales started accumulating. And this is another piece of the healthy part of bear markets. The people that are here long term and the people that are building are given another chance, another opportunity to continue to do so with more leverage and a more powerful approach to the markets. And that's what's happening right now. Now, I say all this in context that crypto could continue down, right? Here's a long-term Bitcoin Fibonacci that we've just tracked for so long, and we tracked in the last cycle, right? This was a big piece of finding the bottom of the last cycle, and the 786 line down here around $17,000. A really key area is the 200 moving average on the weekly chart, like right around $22,000 or so, right? $22,000. So there's potentially move for more downside. 58% now for Bitcoin to the downside. There could be 68%, another 10%. 786 down here, 75%. This would bring cryptos down even further. But I digress from that to say this has happened before. I was just talking to a friend of mine and I just said, wow, it's kind of been a bummer to see crypto charge down so much, right? No matter what altcoin or Bitcoin or whatever you're looking at. But if you really think about it, it feels like it happened so fast, but this has actually been like just all year, right? And we're going on May here. And so it's almost to me like the Band-Aid has been ripped off. Yes, there's potentially more pain involved, and many people agree that there probably will be, but the opportunities here, once again, that we saw in 2018, if we go back to this article, it says we're in a bear market, and I think that's good. It's good because it's going to clear the people who were there for bad reasons. Bertrand Perez, CEO of the Web3 Foundation. It's good also because all those projects are gone. So the legit ones will be able to focus only on developing, on building, and forget about the valuation of the token because everyone is down. And this is what bear markets do. They not only do it for the projects, people start forgetting about the valuation, forgetting about price for a second. They keep building. They're even more heads down than they were in a bull market. But it does so for investors too. It's kind of like you forget about the hype of it all. You forget about the hype of price and what it could do for your portfolio. And then you're on the reverse end of it, and it's not hype. It's just, okay, let's do some more due diligence. Let's get back to that due diligence stage and find the opportunities as a value investor. And when Bitcoin starts dipping 50% plus to the downside, and I'm talking in the general scope of crypto as a whole, when Bitcoin starts doing that, the investment opportunities in crypto, in my view, become extremely great. ADA down 85% as it fundamentally and technically comes online in ways that we've been waiting years for. And the next segment of growth getting ready to happen for Cardano, as it does bottom out, wherever it is going to be huge. And Ethereum too. We can say the same about Ethereum and what they're building and what they're doing. Setting up for that next move, crypto markets, that is what they're doing. And now in bear markets, we have the opportunity to start focusing on that and finding our approach to accumulation just the same as we did in 2018. During the bull markets, when everything is green, no one thinks about building. Everyone thinks about making a fortune, which is the wrong mindset. And lastly, the sell-off in major digital currencies such as Bitcoin and Ether was sparked by a broader slump in stock markets, in particular the technology sector. So it's kind of like, let's keep an eye on the S&P 500 index. Let's see how low this goes. People have been waiting for a rally, a relief rally, and you can just see it's kind of actually, it looks like in the works from the swing low here on the daily chart. It is up around 8%. In the short term, Bitcoin not following. Very interesting. So we're going to continue to watch this going into the weekend to see if Bitcoin can start making a turnaround as well for its own rally. And this is something we've been tracking. I mentioned it yesterday in a video, and we're going to continue tracking that, but we'll break down the charts. But this is really, in general, a zoomed out look at crypto markets right now. A reminder of sorts, an urgent reminder that crypto bear markets are where the opportunity is. And though there is great fear, there's great uncertainty, and there's great risk as well, because there could still be another 50% drop, right? The opportunity is there, right? And so now is the time to just put aside the emotion, put aside the negative headlines, put aside the bear market blues for a moment and try to realize and also try to plan the approach to these markets, to these bear markets, because we're here, we're in it. The Band-Aid has been ripped off. We're here. It's not like we're going to be in a bull market tomorrow, right? It's likely not going to happen. So while we're here, the best that we can do is plan the approach, anticipate new lows if they happen. But now is the opportunity for builders to build and accumulators to accumulate. And it's the same exact story as 2018. So let's continue to watch what happens. Wanted to do a little update video on this, a reminder video. Let me know your thoughts below. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.